It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This iconic opening line from A Tale of Two Cities sets the stage for the novel's exploration of the French Revolution and its impact on society. For 100 years, this house has stood as a tribute to one of the greatest storytellers in history, Charles Dickens. Located in the heart of London, this museum was once his home, where he penned some of the most cherished novels of all time. 100 years later, his words still resonate. Through his stories, Dickens gave voice to the voiceless, painting a vivid portrait of Victorian England, one that continues to inspire readers across generations.
So in this room, for example, we've got the desk and chair at which he wrote some of his later novels like Great Expectations and The Mystery of Edwin Drood. And we've actually placed that in the study at 48 Doughty Street, which is where he wrote some of his earliest novels, like Oliver Twist, for example. Behind us on the wall is a picture called Dickens's Dream, which was made by Robert Buss, an artist after Dickens's death, but sort of celebrating his imagination. And you can see him sat at the chair and desk that's right by us, and all the characters and scenes from his novel are sort of swirling around his mind. And this was donated in fairly early days of the museum by the grandson of the artist, who specifically said he wanted it hanging on the walls.
The museum holds priceless treasures, including a collection of first edition copies of David Copperfield, one of which was taken on a historic mission by a team determined to preserve literary history.
We're now opening a new exhibition celebrating the centenary of the Charles Dickens Museum. So we've been 100 years open to the public here in Doughty Street, which is the only house in which Dickens lived that survives today. So that makes it really special. One of the biggest items in our collection is number 48 Doughty Street. And for this celebration, we've brought out 100 pieces from our collection, one for each year, to really show the breadth and depth of our collection, but also to reveal different aspects of Dickens's life and work. So we don't just celebrate him as a novelist, we celebrate him as a social reform campaigner, as an actor. He was a terrific amateur actor, and also someone who gave public readings of his work. So he had all these different aspects and attributes to his life, and we celebrate that through an extraordinary range of collection material.
The Charles Dickens Museum remains more than just a house. It is a portal to the past, a beacon for literature lovers, and a sanctuary of storytelling. Here, the spirit of Dickens lives on.